Hey everybody, we're here today to talk about the new update for the King of Fighters All Star. There's a lot of things going on and I think it's going to get kind of hectic, but I gotta get through it because I think some of the things you kind of know, but some of the things I think you're going to miss, so I'm going to go over them. Right, so we got about 6 things I think that I need to cover. First of all, it's roulettes, then it's the championship mode, it's the super mission, the Valentine quest, and the summons, and finally Epic Quest episode 1. Okay, so let's begin with the roulettes. Pretty straightforward stuff. The roulettes are here on the main screen, and as you can see, whole lot of resources, no special cards, right? So some nice money here, some nice AP. Of course, we do need AP to kind of keep going on with the missions and stuff. And a nice little addition of 10 advertisements to watch to enable you to do it. Yeah, the most rare one I think here is going to be this box, because it has 5 hexagon cores in it, and that's quite valuable. Yeah, but if you want those and you've got time to be watching adverts, go for it. I'm not sure I recommend it myself, to be honest. The next roulette is Cooler's Roulette, and again, if you are somehow lucky enough to get Whip, you might want to give this a try or not. But generally, I don't think you're going to win her. And her action card is here as well. Her super ultimate move action card is here as well. I don't think you'll get her from roulette. I think you're going to need to buy the special 30 token pack from the shop before you actually get her. That's me being cynical. Nobody I know. All right, one person said they got Whip from the roulette just by watching the ads. As you can see, there's 4 ads to watch here, but I'm like, nah, man, this thing is rigged to hell. So the one thing you can do is go for bingo, and that's a good thing. But don't put your hopes up. I think you're gonna get cooler if you buy the tokens. I'm not saying it's rigged; it's totally rigged, but. Definitely do this if you want to get the souls. It's the same for the others. If you've got time for ads, do it. If you don't do it, because that's a lot of watching. One of the techniques is to put the ad on while you're at work, right? Do something else while the ad's playing. I'm not saying this to get in the way of advertisers or anything, because advertising does bring money to the game. So do support our advertisers and sponsors. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you're falling asleep while watching it, that's not my fault. Don't forget, of course, you've got some more stuff to get in the secret shop. That's always definitely recommended as well. Grab some stuff in there. You see, I've got to do that as well. And of course, rubies. Where are they? Oh, it's in the secret shop. Where are you? Secret shop. Where is it? Oh, I've already done it. I've already done it today, so you can't see it now. There's the roulette tickets for Cooler, right? But there is something else. They're going to always advertise lots of lovely things. Could get yourself some stuff. But yeah, here, keep an eye on the secret shop, because often there might be some stuff for you guys who fell behind and want to get some buffs ready for episode 1 and so forth. For example, here you've got an attack buff for 200. I don't know if you want to think 20 rubies is worth it or not, but it's good. And this annoying card here is quite rare, so that might help you with some upgrades as well. And of course, AP for 10 rubies. Yeah, but of course, if you are desperate for summons, do not spend any of your rubies. Keep onto them and just play the long game and keep going. When you're desperate like me, I'm like, 200 rubies for 10 souls. That's kind of tasty, because in the soul quest, which don't forget, in the soul quest you can get rubies for every single character, like up to 15 per difficulty. But if you try to extend past the free turns, you can do another one for 80 rubies, and that's going to give you 4 soul gems. So something to consider when you really want to power up really quickly. All right, now I said I was so meant to be going in order, but I'm going to do that. The second thing is championship mode. Championship mode can be found right here at the top in the match screen. And here is quite crazy because it's a new thing, and you're going to have 6 of your fighters. Now, these 6 fighters are going to be divided into 3 attack and 3 defend. And this is very, very interesting because I have no idea how to play it because it has not been working since the start. So that's great, and it's been very annoying because there's special bonuses for playing. But the most important thing here, in fact, is to have a look at this button over here. This button over here lets you change your character quickly. Actually, what does that button do? Hold on. We'll double check. All right. It gets you to the fighter screen, so you can mess around with the character, equip them and stuff. And you could directly equip them using the card button right here. So that is useful. That would be great in the arena mode or league mode because who's got time to be going back and forth? It's just terrible. So I don't even know why they even got 2 buttons for this, but okay. So you can go to their profile, you can go to the card, and then you've got also training mode. So if you've always wanted to try out some combos and do stuff, now you can do it. You go absolutely mad trying out all kinds of stuff that shouldn't really work, but at least the guy won't die and you can keep going to your heart's content. That's a really good addition, and it's been a long time coming. So that is the championship mode. I just want to add, let me just see, that's the ranking. Of course, already started somehow. I'm not sure how to place attackers and defenders, but if you've been doing the super mission, which is my next point, you will have come across a certain character called Kasumi, Valentine Kasumi, who has a very strong defense. Here is the Valentine super mission. And it's like all the other missions. You can probably do it while you're grinding away. You won't even notice you've actually done it. Day 1 will give you Kasumi, who is a very strong defense character. Day 2 will give you her action card, her super ultimate move action card. That is awesome. That's always great stuff. And the rest of the days will give you souls. And of course, then you'll end up with Kasumi probably being around level 80 and quite strong. So, and that card is always useful. Oh man, you know we need loads of those. And you're going to get 1,000 rubies at the end. So it's a pretty nice gift, and you're probably going to do it without even thinking. So definitely want to do that. And you've got 19 days to do it. Unlike the Valentine quest, which we're going to talk about next, which is terrible because you don't have a lot of time to do it. You've got about a week. And from today, that's 5 days. So let's have a look. Event quest. And there we are. The Valentine score event. Now, why should I bother with all of this nonsense? Getting chocolates from ladies and stuff, and you know, I don't even get chocolates from Maxima. Why do I bother? I'll tell you why. Every mission you do is going to give you rubies, mate. Rubies, rubies, rubies. You know you need them. You know you want them. So you're going to have to do this, and you're going to have to do it quick. Right? Notice, of course, we also have 3 different levels. Normal, hard, and SP. And as you remember, for each level, you're going to get a set of rubies, plus SP level is actually going to help you in a different way. Let me just quickly talk about hard mode. So for example, hard mode, right, you get to EX, you always go to the end, clear everything out, get all your rubies, then you go to EX and you start grinding on one of these characters because they're all the same points. 300 points, different affinities, as you can see. And what the points are going to do, the points are going to help you climb this reward ladder. As you can see, I've already got started, and they'll give you all these rewards. Lots of summon tickets and tradable option cards, so you can get your own option card. And of course, now that we're going to have championship mode, you're definitely going to need more cooler cards and whatever strong cards that you want. to power up your characters, and of course as well tradable special card to give yourself a super ultimate move, and so forth. And at the end you've got the 2020 Valentine celebration card, which looks to be simply a attack card. It's got an attack maybe 5%. You can check it in the codex properly. Let's do that. Alright, fine, let's do that. You can check it in the codex, battle card codex, and it's option card. Yeah, we're going to talk about these cards in a minute. We'll come back to that. Let's just find the stupid Valentine's card, which it doesn't really excite me, to be honest. I'm not even sure if it's worth going for, but you know, some of us love collecting, and it'll be, wow man, 2% and an attack of 3.2. To be honest, I really do not see any point in this card. However, let me just check. CP 570 comparison with, for example, let's just use this one. Yeah, no, I really don't see a point in it, to be honest. I really don't see a point. So you might not want to do that. Think about it, but I'm not really convinced. But I'm probably going to do it just for the collection. But really, if you don't have time, maybe just go and get the rewards. Now that is talking about hard mode. Oh no, I've got 12 days. Okay, that's good. Got nearly under 2 weeks to do this, right? Don't panic, it's not 5 days. Now the thing is, like I said, when it gets to, oh yeah, it's 5 days until SP mode unlocks. Sorry, I got that confused. We've got 12 days left, as you can see up here, but 5 days, that means a week will be left of SP mode. And why SP mode is interesting is because when you play hard mode and you do one of the quests, they will give you some rubies, some of these stuff, and that's it, right? You get some random stuff. Wonderful. And of course points, so you can climb up and get the rewards. But when you get to SP level, which I can't show you, you're going to get tokens. You're going to get the medals, the heart-shaped medals, which you're going to use over here for the exchange shop. And when you get to the exchange shop, then you can see you've got all this stuff here. And in fact, yeah, technically you're supposed to have enough time to get everything here, and of course the option card selector is actually quite valuable, because then you can choose any of the option cards you want. And if you still don't have yourself a cooler card, I don't know what to tell you, but you just don't have an excuse now. There it is, and as you all know, it's 1.9 seconds skill cooldown, which means then you can unleash your special once again really a lot quicker. So when you're fighting bosses, this is kind of invaluable. There are other ways to, you know, to fight bosses and to do PvP, whatever, but you know, you could go for a full strength card. But the point is, anyway, with the 5-star option card selector, you can choose whatever you want. And it's not going to have all the cards there, but it's a selector, so it's good. So definitely something you want to do. Whether you can do it in 5 days, yeah, you can do it in 5 days with grinding all day long. Last thing to note, to help you get those maximum points, you need to include the characters or even cards that you collect right down here. And that's another reason why you should maybe get this card here first and then go into SP mode with it equipped, and that's going to help you get more tokens. So yeah, tactically that's what you do. So if you haven't got any of these characters, well, I know you've definitely got Kasumi by now. You definitely need to, well, maybe go for a summon, see how it goes. But after you summon them, don't forget that you also need to level them up, and this will increase your bonus. This is sick. These people are driving me absolutely mad. But hey, you can't say that you're bored. As you can see right here, even the cards, you get more bonus points for leveling them up. It's yeah, but there we go. You've got to do it if you want to be efficient with your time, because you know time is money and we don't want to waste it. And the last thing to note about the Valentine quest is right up here. When you actually defeat the girls enough times, they're going to give you a gift, a bonus, right? And to do it, you've actually got to press the magnifying glass Otherwise, you won't be able to pick it up. So that's definitely something. There we go. Done that. You want to pick that up. Otherwise, you're not getting it. So it's something you want to keep an eye on. Thanks to Evokers for that. For noticing that. I didn't even notice that. That's one of the things I think is not really apparent. Okay. Now, so that's Valentine Quest. That's pretty much it. It's a funny little quest. I think it's worth doing. I think all of the mini quests like this are worth doing. Good amount of rewards. So it's going to be just a bit monotonous to get it done. Sorry. The next thing we want to talk about are the summons. And the summons are quite crazy. To start with, you'll notice that I'm not going to go to summon shop right now because there's another summon and it's in the private shop. And there they are. Vanessa and Ramon are in the private shop with their fight summon and the battle card, which you can't get from the normal pool. So if you want those two, and don't forget of course the starving wolves are there as well, you need to go to the private shop. And there's some other stuff as well you might want to look at. There's a secret mystery soul package for 120, maybe not. And I don't want to tempt you, but rubies. Interesting. Okay. So yeah. Okay, good. Right. Good stuff. Then we go to the actual summon page. Now the changes here are pretty drastic. So normally, as you know, you've got your event, which will cover the special pools for the special characters. Terry's here. Then you've got the Valentine ones. Okay, but then you've got special. And this is where things get a little bit crazy. Kaya's here, and she's got a whole load of treats for you, including Omega Rugal, Orochi, Zero, Pretty Chang, I nearly said Lolly, oh whoops, Vanessa, Burger Queen, and Halloween Cooler. They are all here. The only problem is, oh, and they've also got, look at this, right? Look at this. They've also got the special set cards. It's Noah's Light and Shadow set bonus, which is going to give you 50% chance to gain your super armor for 3 seconds. If you've seen Geese running around beating the crap out of things and then randomly going on super armor, you know that this is useful because you can deal with a melee, right? Loads of people trying to stab you in the back. You're like, yeah, whatever. And you don't flinch, you just keep going. So that's a really nice set. But also here, you have the 6-star cards. I'm absolutely going wild as to why this was not announced in a more, fantastic manner, because these are 6-star special move cards. These are the rainbow cards that people heard about, and it's like, what, are you serious? What wow. Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's here. They're here now, and they're in the summon pool. It's like, what? And there's only a few of them. You're just like, okay. All right, fine. Another Athena card. I mean, are you joking with me? What is going on? It's gonna be a game changer when people start getting these. They are just stronger. That's it. When you thought that the ceiling was there, no, they're breaking through. And there's more option cards as well. It's like, what? Super exclusive option cards. These cards are mental. 15% chance to gain super armor for 3 seconds when attacked. That is mental. Athena is going to be sick now with that. So, I mean, if you combine that with a certain other card from the Wonderland set, this is going to be crazy stuff. Terry's card is quite nice. It's attack up 3.2. And then you get attack up by 8% when he starts dying. So even better. And another card for Kyo. And there it is. This is the trolling card that people were talking about. It deals burn damage up to 5% of attack every 1 second for 5 seconds to the attacker when attacked. So when Kyo gets attacked, it's like, fa-ching, don't touch, because you will get burnt. And Yeah, that's going to hurt, and that's also going to ruin a lot of perfects. Mary, I mean, geez, Mary increases attack by 50% when burned, bleeding, attacked, or poisoned. So she goes mental and starts hitting harder when you touch her with an ailment. These are really good cards. I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference in the long run when you're getting hit by Orochi, but needless to say, they've also got 0.8% chance of getting... Look, Geese is there, Chrysalid is there, Lady Chang, the Orochi crew is there, Mega Rugao, I mean, whoa, right? 1.2% to get the Halloween guys. Everything's here. All of it is here. But you need a diamond. You can't use rubies. So to do this, you're going to need to be doing summons to even get there. So it's all... The game is literally driving you to insanity to make you play it all day long, 24/7, non-stop, to be able to do anything. It's like, you are, wow. And, you know, I don't want to say it's a pay-to-win game, but it's definitely a play-to-win game. You don't play this game, you're not going to get anything, right? You're just not. You keep playing it, lots of stuff is going to happen. You're going to get loads of rewards, loads of things, and you're just going to get stronger, and you're just going to get extra stuff. So it's like, well, not complaining, you're not going to be bored. Right, I really like talking a lot, aren't I? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go on to the next part. So you've got Noah's summon, which replaces this. Let me just check. Yeah, the standard summon is gone now. It's now Noah's Festival for the moment, and this will give you a free summon every day. And look, you can still get these characters. You're like, I mean, the percentage is actually abysmal. It's absolutely abysmal. It's like you might as well jump out of a building, jump out of Geese's building and hope to live. That's about the same chance that you have of getting one of these characters, but it is possible, right? it is possible, but geez. And as you can see, yeah, 0.09 for all the standard characters, and you're like, wow, okay, that's great, good chance. But of course, 2.2% for all the standard characters. You're like, yay, okay then. And it's free, so can't complain. And then you've got the summon for the cards as well. But all these lovely cards are in here, but of course with a very small percentage chance to get them. But it's free every day, so, you know, awesome. And if you're looking to spend all your rubies on trying to get a selector at the end, well, there is one. And as you can see, Rugal's card is there, the Orochi cards are there, but you won't probably won't see Orochi's card though. Let's just double check. And you don't see the 6-star cards there as well, because yeah, who cares now? So yeah, you don't get Orochi's card in there, so be careful if you're trying to run in there and get it. No. Keep an eye on the magnifying glass. But Rugal's card is there, and so is Gainit's. Notice Shomi's card is first because it's the best one. I'm just making that up. Okay, but that is long. That looks really long, so I think you're going to be spending a whole lot of money, rubies, to get there, and I'm not sure I'd recommend it. But you know, one free pull every day, who knows, you might get lucky. Okay, and Friendship Summon, I have to say, I really just don't even really go for these points anymore. I don't do these quests. I don't have time. I'm sure you don't either. So the play story stage 3 times, I do that because you've got the characters that have the soul quest, and that's the only reason I do those. So I'm leveling up Kenzu, King. Of course, my 95 has been done, but she had a soul quest, so you should do that. But to win these friendship things, I'm like, just not worth my time. It's not worth my time anymore, so I'm not doing those. Get the AP, of course. And of course, if you've got a guild, I'm going to be clearing out some space. Come join us. Definitely worth it because you've got the exchange. Shop. Right. Okay, so we've done the Roulette, Championship Mode, Super Mission, Valentine Quest, Summons. We've talked about the 6-star cards, the Noah cards. The last thing to talk about is Epic Quest Episode 1. This is the big business. Now, you may have remembered that you had an option to fight and to get certain festival characters, such as Festival Atena, Dark World Yamazaki, Halloween Yashiro. And you're like, yeah, no. Well, guess what? If you don't have them, you're going to find Epic Quest a lot more difficult. And of course, at this point, it's really difficult. I started with an already attack increase up to level 4 for all my attack here. As you can see here, attack, defense, HP, because I worked so hard on episode 0, already had the buffs ready to go. And I just got to Samsho, and holy crap, he is hard. I'm on chapter 7. He is hard. He will burn you alive. He is not joking, right? So if you've got an anti-burn character, congrats, such as Whip from the roulette, congrats. But at the same time, I'm not sure it's the right yeah, she's a blue, so blue against blue, like, well, it's better than nothing, but it's not the best leverage. Kasumi is also blue. She's got quite good defense, might be good. Another strategy is to go for a healer. That might help you a lot. So good luck with that, because he's not messing about. And at this point, we're not going to be beating him in 2 seconds. That's for sure, right? We're going to have to make some videos a lot later on. So don't be disheartened when he kicks your ass, because we've just started episode 1 and it was the same when we started episode 0. We have to grind. You need to be able to do the daily quests, and you'll see here the daily quest is Lucky Glauber, the Ordeal Rakshasa, which is basically the end boss from the card game, and Samsho, well, when you're strong enough then you can do that, but you'll need to get some episode 1 cards as well for the final, and as you can see, when you finally beat him twice, you get some souls. Yes, it's going to be very, very interesting, and pretty tough, but there we are. So, oh, and don't forget as well, when you get these characters, you also need to level them up. So yay! So if you didn't do the Atena quest, or you didn't do the Yashiro quest, well, or the Yamazaki quest, well, you still have a bit of time to do it, and you should see that they are still in rotation for the next 2 weeks. And as you can see here, Halloween Yashiro, it's going to cycle through the super hard mode, where is Inferno, and then it's going to swap over to Atena, and then probably Yamazaki. And yeah, just when you think it was fine to just, you know, get her card and collect her, no, you're going to collect the souls to level her up, because there's no other way to do it apart from soul quests. So yay, lots of stuff to do. You're going to be absolutely busy like hell, right? And don't forget, of course, when you're doing the Inferno, keep an eye on your rank, because when you do Inferno, completing 3 of these is going to give you 6,000 points for 6,000 points. So don't go up to your rank, because once you go over, you're going to reset, and then you're going to lose whatever you've got under the amount. At the moment, I've got 566. I'm over that. I won't lose that, but I'm actually wasting time right here, and I'm not gaining any AP points, because, you know, it's every 2 minutes you get a point. Okay, so don't forget, of course, you do need to do Arms Black and the weekly Advent, because they've all got souls there as well. So it's so much to do. You cannot complain about lack of content. There is so much to do, so much to grind, and King of Fighters 99 story mode is coming soon as well. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely nuts. And I still got to do so many things. Still got to do the versus mode, PvP, exchange, blah blah blah, guild, checking in. Don't forget to check into your guild. That you might get kicked out of the guild if you don't do that. Oh, level up everyone, do everything. Oh, it's absolutely mad. So it's going to be very, very cool, very, very busy. and I hope that was helpful. Okay, so if you've got any questions, drop a note onto YouTube or Orochinagi. Don't forget the resource is there for you on orochinagi.com. It's got all the notes I've got so far, and it's got a link to the wonderful Google Doc. I can't remember, sorry, the name of the author, and the link to the tier list if you want to look at the Japanese views about who's the top character and what have you. All right, so this is Gunny from orochinagi.com. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was useful. Thanks for all of my subscribers and members. Without your support, I probably wouldn't be bothered to do this, or maybe I would. I don't know, but it's definitely helpful, and I thank you so much for it. So thanks to all of you guys and girls for watching, guys and girls and everybody of every gender. I'm not racist. So thanks again for watching, and I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys. I know I say guys, but that's my thing. See you all next time.